become a doctor, you have to complete at least 5 years of rigorous medical training. But if you want to set yourself up as an alternative healer, you could do so tomorrow. You could invent your own bizarre healing technique, see patients and then take their money. You just can't call yourself a doctor. Alternative healers like to use the word holistic a lot. They claim that they look after the whole person and not just the specific ailment. So they can heal the person, but they can't fix the broken leg. Makes no sense to me. The basic principle of applied kinesiology is the belief that if you push against certain muscles in a certain way, you can identify ailments. Anything from allergies to cancer. Sounds like nonsense to me, so I'm going to investigate a bit further. I've invited 2 kinesiologists into my consultation suite. Hello!
Hi.
Amanda.
Hiya.
First to visit is Amanda Brooks, a health kinesiologist. And after her is Linda Hodges, a systematic kinesiologist.
There are about 15 or more different types of kinesiology.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me a few examples then.
We have 3-in-1 concept. You've got applied kinesiology, holographic repatterning, brain gym, touch for health, cyberkinetics, health kinesiology, which is obviously the one that I do. The thing that links all of them together is muscle testing.
So what sort of things can it help people with?
People who are trying to have a family, skin problems, digestive problems, sporting injuries, stress-related issues.
Sounds amazing. So how does it work?
It's actually a muscle testing and energy balancing form of complementary health.
What you can do is you can ask questions and get only yes or no responses. And then you ask the body, what's the best way to deal with this?
So you
and work a menu.
You ask the body, not the client.
Yeah.
How does the body...
No.
Well, how can it answer?
Whenever we're asking questions, if it's a stressful question, the body will say, I'm not so sure about that one.
Apparently, if the muscles go weak,
Wobbles.
the body is saying, no, I don't like this. If the muscles stay strong,
That muscle is not now weakening.
that's a yes, this is good for me. And one of the questions these kinesiologists believe they can ask the body is, does it like a certain food? Or is it allergic to it? So a simple test. Is my body allergic to a fried breakfast? Think you could help me with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've never had an allergic reaction to eggs, bacon, or even a bit of sausage. But what will my kinesiologist discover by muscle testing me?
I'm going to put on.
And how will their results compare? First up, sausage.
So, you hold on to that.
Hold on to
for
it.
me.
Okay.
Now, this muscle is nice and strong.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can put that to your jaw first.
So here.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So I'm just going to pop that there.
So the sausage doesn't blow your muscle.
Doesn't blow my muscle.
No.
Okay.
I don't really want you to eat.
I'm not going to eat it if you can. So when you say it doesn't blow my muscle, what does that mean then?
It means that it doesn't weaken you.
So I like sausage.
Right, see how your arm's going? Now, if I take that off of you, your arm stays strong, yeah? If I put that on you, your arm weakens.
Okay.
Okay?
It appears that simply by placing a sausage close to my body, Amanda and Linda are able to tell if I have an allergy. The only problem is they disagree. According to Amanda, I do have an intolerance, but Linda's results say that I don't. So what about egg?
It is.
I
Okay.
like eggs. I don't know if they like me or not, but I like them.
And what does that tell us? That says it doesn't like them.
It doesn't like eggs?
No.
Let's try egg white. Just put it near to the jaw.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Eggs okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Another directly opposing diagnosis. Last chance, the bacon.
Okay.
See how your arm stays strong? If I take that off, your arm's strong, put that on, it's strong. So that's telling me bacon isn't appearing to be a problem.
Well, that's good news.
Bacon.
Must be the bacon. I knew it. I like bacon too. That's the best bit.
That does, in fact, weaken you a little,
Does
doesn't it?
So according to Linda, I'm allergic to bacon. But Amanda's diagnosed an intolerance to the sausage and the egg. Neither of my kinesiologists could agree on a single item in my fried breakfast. And remember, they both use the same testing method, and I have never had an adverse reaction after a fried breakfast. What's the biology in it? What's the chemistry? How does it work?
Well, if something stressful happens, your body deals with that stress.
Okay.
So if I ask your body something and it thinks, oh, I can't deal with that stress, the arm will switch off because it's thinking about the stress rather than the muscle test.
It's just the fact that it's in your energy circuitry. You know, your skin finishes here, your energy circuitry probably finishes out here about 18 inches out. So if it's in your energy circuitry, your brain will pick it up.
I've never heard that before. What does that mean? Is that like when people
it's
say,
like, you know,
they can see your aura?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah.
I'm
You've got an
sorry,
energy field.
but once people introduce auras and energy fields, I start to get upset. So I should give Linda the opportunity to explain why the two muscle tests, just 2 hours apart, produced completely different results.
It may be just the fact that on a different day, your stomach worked a little bit different or a little bit better on that day, but I don't think...
They were both today. What worries me most is the muscle test itself. When my arm didn't move, I could feel the kinesiologist's touch.
Okay.
But when it did move, I am convinced I felt a much harder pull.
That's a bit wobbly.
If it's about the only thing that's changed is what's on my skin, and that the push is exactly the same every time, then the greatest skill in doing this job, or one of the greatest skills in doing this job, should be the ability to push 3 or 4 times in a row at exactly the same pressure. What a skill that must be to be able to guarantee that every single time it's exactly the same pressure. That must be really difficult to do.
That's why you go through rigorous training, Alistair. That's why it's a skill in itself, because you have to get the muscle testing right.
And the skill would be... Wouldn't the skill be being able to put the same pressure on 4 times in a row? Wouldn't that be the skill?
Yeah.
There are 2 elements of kinesiology that I still can't get my head around. First one, the pressure that's placed upon the muscle must be consistent, and it obviously isn't. Secondly, the concept that my body can read the aura of a material which has been projected by that material and translate that in some shape or form into information that's sent to my muscle that tells my muscle that from this point on it should be weak, I find that ludicrous.